Hello and welcome back. So, let's turn in this quest, Rose on Red Field. I'm surprised I'm even allowed in Oxford anymore.
Oh! Watch your step.
Avenged your friend.
I knew you'd succeed, puss peepers. I knew it. Go on, out with it. Who was the bastard?
Bastards. Brethren of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
What'd you do to them? Scald them with hot irons, pick out their eyes, skin them alive.
No, just killed them.
Oh, so handsome and so boring. Here, puss peeps, your gold. Ought to be enough for an ounce of panache.
Thanks. I shall get my panache. I don't even know what panache is. Why buy tomorrow when you can buy today? Hey, that guy's face. He looks kind of like Warwick. The guy behind the bar. At least from over here. Human Warwick. Seen that now. Talk to Shani about the full EVEREC family crypt. Hey Shani, sorry I didn't pick up on you. Did you by chance get any trouble with the fucking Ophirians? I should probably shave before I go in there. Might as well be on my best behavior. Hey!
Greetings, Master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
Friendly mutton chop. How long?
So long.
Don't mind all the scars. Scars for my powerful battles with creatures beyond your imagination. Oh well. Johnny. Alright. Health symbol. Where is she? What am I gonna find in the basement? The sex dungeon? Check it out. Paper cutouts of Geralt. Next to on a little shrine. Now that would be Triss's basement. Alright. Cool.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like
It's a
that.
joke.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. News can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Yous can catch up later.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Ketriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gonturo Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everec's brother.
Von EVEREC.
Hmm?
In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von EVEREC. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the sensor? We can meet at the entrance.
Alright, if you say so, Shani. I'm glad to be spending time with Shani. I missed her. Sure, girl. Let's do some magic, man. Also, you know, no scheming, which is great as well. She doesn't have any greater ulterior motives beyond just being with me and seeing cool shit. That's what I like. I like her. I have always liked Shani. I must admit, she did manage to sometimes give me quite a hard time. Well, because I was being an asshole. I was being Girl Aurelia. The asshole. Running flesh. That is what I want in my pockets. Don't you too? Let's bring some rotting flesh in our pockets. It's gonna be wonderful. Okay, that's it. Oh man, that is a beautifully painted house. Who lives here? Is this your house? Oh man. Oh, can I have it? I love it.
Make friends with the bathhouse, because what's wafting off you? Oh.
Well, that's not nice. Man, this is a beautiful... Oh, man, this is a beautiful house. Look at these paintings on the walls. Why don't we do this shit today? Why is that not modern?
That grey mop on your
We have,
head.
I mean, I guess we have posters and shit instead. But look at this beautifully painted flower decoration, and then the pheasants, I guess it is, on the top. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Need more of that, please. Okay. Somewhere up in that northern area.
The work in your fields gets done so quickly. How is that? Do you pay your hands triple?
No, I've slipped them drugs. They scurry around like rats after I do that.
Giddy up.
How do you get people to work for you? I gave them drugs. Hard drugs. Smoke weed, girl.
Come on.
Friggin' hollow outpost. What is this? Cool. That's a dead Viven. That's a dead ass Viven. Cool. Wonder what he was guarding.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Good idea. Yeah. Good. Get rid of all the nests and the stuff. Stupid monsters. Come over here, Roach. And save. Come on. Is this for EVEREC Manor?
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Okay, we're going on a date with Shani after this. Cute.
The tone was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on. Luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just
How
yell.
about I just swing my sword and stop the trouble? I think that's what I'm going to do. You can just stay up here. I'm going to find the trouble on my own.
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
That's splurging. Guess that means ghosty ghosts. Ghosty ghouls. Pay my respects to the Von EVEREC family. Locked. It's probably in there. Well, that's the exit I'm gonna be running through once there's ghosts everywhere.
Race.
Okay. Oil. Oil and oil and oil. Gee, I wonder which oil I should use. I think I'm gonna use my Spectre oil. And I believe they do not like Uden. That was good.
surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around.
Okay, let's level up. Chance of landing, fast attack, critical. Okay, well, thanks for watching this episode of Ankford Plays. I've enjoyed it. I'll be joining next time for more shenanigans. Until then, bye!